Hi guys, today I'm reviewing Total Recall, a 1990 film. It is the 30th anniversary today. June 1st is when it originally released. So first I'm just going to read the synopsis. In 2084, construction worker Douglas Quad is having trouble in dreams about Mars and a mysterious woman there. His wife Laurie dismisses the dream as discourages him from thinking about Mars, where the governor Vilos Corrigan, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, is fighting a rebellion. Quad visits Recall, a company that provides memory implants of vacations, opting for memory to trip to Mars as a secret agent. However, something goes wrong during the procedure and Quad starts revealing suppressed memories actually being a secret agent. The Recall employees sedate him with wipe his memory and of the visit, send him home. On the way, Quad is attacked by his friend Harry and other men and is forced to kill them. He is then ambushed in his apartment by Laurie, who states that she isn't his wife. Their marriage is a false memory implant of the agency sent her to the monitor. Quad knocks Laurie out and runs off, pursued by armed men led by Richard Cohagen's operative, Laurie's real husband. So yeah, I just read the synopsis. So yeah, this is really a classic movie that I watched back when I was a kid. Probably at a time where I shouldn't be watching it. But yeah, watching it now, it's definitely aged well, better than the remake in 2012. That was a terrible movie. Yeah, a lot of the effects they still hold up now, and this movie's like 30 years old as well. Also, it's set in a time where they try to predict things like Back to the Future Part Two. Because Back to the Future Part Two kind of predicted a lot of things, and this movie did too. Like with self-driving taxis, like taxis that don't have a driver. Yeah, they kind of have that in these days, but it's not really a big thing. It hasn't become like a big thing where most people are in taxis that drive by themselves, and it just follows like a GPS because that's what they can hide in this movie. Also, yeah, the effects they really still hold up. A lot what they used. Also the mutants they still look cool. And that scene where Quake's pretending to be like this woman, and then how that goes. Yeah, just a lot of the effects still hold up. Yeah, still like one of my favorite Arnold movies, but probably not the top 5, but still in like the top 10. I just really, and also it's one of those movies where you try to think like, what's actually real? Yeah, they say certain things that are not supposed to be real eventually, like because first to make you think one thing, then the next. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think of what actually is real and what's not real. I do think he was a secret agent, but I think that was just revealed anyway. I watched this movie for a long time, so I'm still thinking what was actually real and what wasn't real. Because even at the beginning of the movie, they show kind of basically the end of the movie. Well, kind of anyway, but yeah. I still think him being an agent and all that was real, and the construction worker was more like just something like a planted memory. Well, that's what I think anyway. But yeah, also the part about him going to Mars, like I really like that scene. Because like in the future, do you think like people actually might make it to Mars and start living on there? Say like if Earth gets overpopulated, because I don't see the purge happening. But people living on Mars and find their way to live on it. Could that become a reality? Because they even say in the movie that you can even live on Saturn. I wonder how that would be. But is it breathable though? Because they basically made a dome in this movie, and if that dome gets smashed in anyway, then people will be able to breathe. And it's like you see that that scene when like they kind of have it in The Simpsons, when Bart and Homer go in space. It's like in one of those Treehouse of Horror episodes, and basically their heads explode. That's basically what would happen. But would that actually happen if you're in space, let alone Mars? Because in this movie, like your eyes, they just go really big and probably like explode or something. But yeah, this movie's not really for kids. So if you have never seen this movie and you're planning on watching it, maybe you should wait until you're a bit older. I say if you're like 12 or 13, I guess that's okay. An okay age to watch it, but yeah, not any age. But yeah, definitely a classic movie that we watched recently. Wow, it's the anniversary. Definitely still holds up. All the effects, everything. Especially the mutants. Because, you know, that's the thing that the 2012 didn't have. It didn't really have really the mutants. There's like one, but, you know, I'm not going to say much about that one. There's also one that's played by the actor from Breaking Bad. Yeah, Hank Schrader. Like, he's actually in the movie, but it's kind of hard to tell because he's younger and, you know, they really made him look like a mutant, so you can't really tell. But you can tell from his voice. I kind of found out like a bit later from one of these YouTube videos I was watching, like details you missed and stuff. But yeah, definitely a classic movie. If you've never seen it and you're old enough to watch it, I'd say you check it out. You should check it out anyway. And when I upload this, I just don't know if it's going to be the day after the 30th anniversary. But yeah, definitely a great movie. I need to own this movie because I just watched it digitally anyway. But I don't actually. When I say digitally, I don't mean I actually own it. It's just like I streamed it. But yeah, I should actually have it on disc, on DVD. Definitely need to buy this. I don't know if it's in Blu-ray, but I'll probably check that. But yeah, definitely a classic movie. Kind of predicted some things like I said with the taxi and being able to see people from the phone, which is something that is just normal to us these days. But yeah, that's just my little review. I didn't want it to be a long one. But yeah, I'll see you in the 100 episode 2 review, season 7 episode 2. Alright guys, peace and good night.